gotta see you, boo. And there's hearts all over the world tonight. Said there's hearts all over the world tonight. Hey little mama, oh you're a stunner, hot little figure, yes you winning. I'm so glad to be yours. You're a glass of your own. When you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart. That's your mind.
In mind?
I have a goal to maybe try to win a Grammy.
My first Grammy, not my last.
If I get famous, the first thing I want to do is get me and my mom a house.
God has blessed your life with a precious son. And have a seat right next to your...
As the golden desert sun began its slow descent over the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, turning the vast landscape into a shimmering canvas of lights and anticipation, Coachella 2026 kicked off with an energy that felt electric from the very first beat. Justin Bieber and Katy Perry, two titans of pop whose paths had crossed in awards shows and viral moments over the years, were about to weave their worlds together in ways no one could have predicted. It started subtly, with Bieber taking the main stage under a massive screen that pulsed like a living YouTube homepage, his outfit a futuristic blend of holographic jackets and pixelated sneakers that screamed digital nostalgia. He launched straight into a high-energy remix of Peaches, layering in glitchy soundbites from classic YouTube reactions, while dancers recreated viral challenges that had fans screaming and filming every second. The crowd surged forward, phones raised high as Bieber grinned and shouted, "This one's for everyone who grew up scrolling late at night. Let's make this feed unforgettable." But the real spark ignited when Katy Perry, fresh from her own dazzling set earlier that evening filled with whimsical floats and empowering anthems like a revamped firework that lit up the sky in rainbow explosions, slipped into a VIP viewing area just off stage. She watched Bieber's performance unfold with wide-eyed fascination, her signature colorful hair catching the stage lights as she bounced lightly to the rhythm. Perry had always been the queen of spectacle, blending humor and heart in her shows, and here was Bieber doing something similar, but through the lens of the internet that had launched them both. As he transitioned into a surprise segment mimicking a YouTube unboxing video, revealing hidden collaborators including a quick virtual cameo from a rising TikTok star, Perry leaned forward, laughing out loud and clapping along. Little did the audience know, this shared moment was about to blend their scripts into one seamless, heart-pounding narrative that kept everyone glued to the unfolding drama. Bieber, sensing the buzz, paused mid-set to address the crowd with that boyish charm that had won hearts since his early days. "You know, back when I was discovered on YouTube, it was all about raw moments and real connections," he said, his voice echoing through the desert night. "Tonight we're bringing that vibe to Coachella, no filters, just pure energy." The screens behind him flashed fan-submitted clips, including one of a young Katy Perry cover from years ago that had gone mildly viral back in the day. The crowd roared as Bieber pointed it out, adding, "Shout out to legends like Katy who paved the way with their own wild creativity. This next one's dedicated to breaking the internet together." At that exact moment, as if scripted by fate, Perry couldn't resist. She grabbed a nearby mic from the side stage and jumped in with an impromptu harmony on Bieber's "Sorry," her powerful vocals blending flawlessly with his smooth tones, turning the performance into an instant duet that sent shockwaves through the festival. The mix of their styles was pure magic, Bieber's introspective pop rhythms meeting Perry's theatrical flair, an explosion of sound that felt both nostalgic and brand new. Fans lost their minds as the two icons traded lines, Perry adding her signature playful ad-libs like, "Come on, Justin, let's make them feel the fire," while Bieber responded with effortless cool, incorporating YouTube-style quick cuts on the Jumbotron showing their past red carpet laughs and joint performances. It was as if their careers had collided in real time, scripting a live story of evolution. From Bieber's teen scream era discovered via homemade videos to Perry's candy-coated anthems that dominated the charts, all while navigating the same digital whirlwind that shaped modern fame. The chemistry was undeniable, with Perry's energetic stage presence complementing Bieber's more laid-back yet magnetic delivery, creating a set that flowed like a perfectly edited highlight reel. As the duet rapped to thunderous applause, Perry stayed on stage, turning the night into a full-blown collaboration. Justin, your YouTube theme is next level. It's like we're all living inside the ultimate reaction video right now, she exclaimed to the cheering masses, her eyes sparkling with genuine excitement. Bieber laughed, pulling her into a quick hug before launching into a medley that mixed his hits with hers. Imagine Baby remixed with elements of California Girls. The beat dropping hard as confetti cannons erupted in shapes of thumbs-up emojis and play buttons. Perry belted out verses with fierce passion, while Bieber added his signature falsetto runs, the two feeding off each other's energy like old friends reuniting on the biggest stage possible. The crowd became part of the script, chanting along as interactive elements allowed fans to vote via an app for the next song transition, blending their catalogs in unpredictable ways that kept the energy soaring higher with every note. What made this mixed performance so captivating was the raw, unscripted feel beneath the polished production. Bieber shared a vulnerable moment, admitting how YouTube had both blessed and challenged him, while Perry nodded empathetically, jumping in with her own stories of early viral fame and the pressure to constantly reinvent. "We've both been through the comment sections of life," she said warmly during a brief pause, her voice carrying that relatable warmth that always draws people in. "But tonight, we're rewriting the narrative, turning scrolls into songs, memes into melodies." The audience hung on every word, feeling like insiders in a private conversation between two superstars who understood each other's journeys deeply. Their banter flowed naturally, with playful jabs like Bieber teasing Perry about her left shark moment and her firing back about his infamous hair phases, all while the music pulsed underneath, weaving their personal scripts into a shared tapestry of resilience and joy. The set peaked during a breathtaking finale where they performed a brand new impromptu track, a fusion born right there on stage. Lyrics touched on digital dreams and real connections, with Bieber handling the verses about rising from bedroom recordings and Perry delivering the soaring chorus about lighting up the world despite the noise. Pyrotechnics exploded in sync with the drops, the massive screens displaying live fan reactions from around the globe, turning Coachella into a global YouTube live stream event. As they harmonized the final lines, arms around each other, the desert air filled with an undeniable sense of unity. Two artists from different eras but united in their ability to captivate millions. Perry's reaction to Bieber's initial concept had evolved into something far greater, a full-on partnership that left the crowd breathless and craving more. Even after the lights dimmed on the main stage, the magic lingered. Backstage whispers suggested this wasn't the end but the beginning of something bigger, with fans already speculating about joint tours or albums that would continue blending their worlds. Perry posted a quick story from the artist area, capturing a candid moment of her and Bieber laughing over water bottles, captioning it, "When YouTube dreams meet pop fireworks. Coachella 2026 just scripted history." Bieber reposted it with fire emojis, adding fuel to the frenzy. Their mixed scripts had created not just a performance but a living story of inspiration, where past struggles met future possibilities, keeping the entire festival and the world watching online on the edge of their seats. As the night stretched into early morning with other acts pulsing in the distance, attendees replayed the highlights in their minds, replaying how Bieber's innovative YouTube vision and Perry's vibrant spirit had intertwined so seamlessly. It was a reminder that in the ever-evolving landscape of music, true captivation comes from artists who dare to mix their narratives, turning individual journeys into collective adventures. Coachella 2026 had delivered a chapter no one would forget, leaving everyone hungry for the next page in this unfolding pop saga. Whatever surprises Justin Bieber and Katy Perry had in store next. The desert winds carried the echoes of their blended beats, promising that this was only the start of something truly unforgettable.